We are using the exact same colors we used last time. If you need a list of the supplies, check out the last video or go to artistrage.com. Go ahead and grab your liquid and put your brush into the phthalo blue and add it to the liquid. This time you can have a little bit more paint in the liquid than last time. I'm using the liquid fine detail, but you don't have to. It's no big deal, I just wanted to try it out. Add the blue to the shadows of the left apple. I'm wiping some of the excess paint in a circular motion with my rag. Wash your brush in some mineral spirits, then go ahead and get some red and add some liquid to that red. Now add the red, the Alizarin crimson, and put it in the lightest most part of the left apple. I added too much paint to the glaze, so I'm wiping away some of it on my rag. Now I'm adding the Alizarin Crimson Glaze in the darkest most part of the apple. I grabbed a brush that is completely dry, and now I'm going to try to smooth out some of that glaze before it gets all muddy. So here's where we are right now. I'm going to go ahead and leave the left apple alone, and now we can start on the right apple. Some of the blue glaze on my brush. Now just focus on the darkest parts of the apple. I know the apple is mostly dark in the photograph, but try to imagine, I guess, even where you think the darkest parts would be if you can't really see it. Here we are. Now we're going to add a little bit more yellow to the green apple. Time to work on the stem. To get a brown color for the stem, all you need to do is mix yellow and blue to make a green, and then add red to that green. I added a thin yellow glaze over the white spots on the red apple. I turned off the light here so you can see that it did actually make a difference, but even with the lights off, it's still really hard to tell. In person, I promise, you can tell a difference. Now it's time to add a yellow glaze to the other parts of the painting. If you added enough value in your background, which means you have dark spots and light spots, you can go ahead and glaze instead of painting, which is what I'm about to do. The difference is you're going to add more liquid than paint, while I'm pretty much going to just add paint. We're making a blue-green color, so go ahead and make a green with your red and yellow, and then mix some of the blue in. Now add a bit of white. Adding in some white. Adding alizarin crimson to the table surface on the painting. I hope you enjoyed the art project this month. I really enjoyed doing this. I haven't glazed in quite a while, and of course, I'm sure the other artists that are actually watching that have done glazing know that when you glaze, you actually do more than just 1 or 2 layers. You actually do 10, 20, layers to get a really rich feeling in the painting. But this is good enough for now, and this is a great introduction, and I hope you use what you've learned in this tutorial and further your art journey. That's really it. I hope you had a great time. I hope you had a lot of fun. If you have any requests, send it in. And I'll see you next month with a new tutorial. Bye.